Hi everyone, and welcome to the learning of Environmental Studies looking around textbook for class 4. I am Mutun Gopal Singh, now going to teach you Environmental Studies looking around for class 4. In the last video class, we studied about chapter number 1. The name of the chapter is Going to School. In today's video class also, let's continue this chapter. Textbook page number 4. In the last video, we studied about this. Let's continue. Balloon. Balloon is nothing. It is a small wooden boat. So, school going children, they try to reach school by using such type of small wooden boat. That is called balloon. So, in your textbook page number 5, some questions are there. Let's see. Have you seen any other kind of boats? In the answer, you can say, yes, I have seen other kinds of boats. They were larger and there were small rooms on them. Next, second question, can you think of other ways by which we can travel on water? In the answer, we can travel on water using motorboats, ships, steamers, etc. Here, one picture is also shown, and name of the state is also present here. Camel cart is shown, and some of the school students, they sit on the camel cart and they try to reach school. Here some questions are there. Have you ever sat in a camel cart or horse carriage? That is tonga. In the answer, you can say, yes, I sat in a horse carriage. Second question, where did you climb on it yourself or did someone help you? In the answer, you can say, I sat in a tonga while going to my grandpa's home. My uncle helped me to climb on tonga, like that. You can answer. Next question. How did you feel riding in the car? Also share your experience in the class also. Then you can answer, I enjoy the horse carriage ride very much. Here one more picture is also shown, bullock cart. We ride in our bullock cart going slowly through the green fields. If it is too sunny or raining, we use our umbrellas. So even though the school students, they are even on the bullock cart, if the day is very sunny or raining, even they use umbrellas in order to protect from the sunlight, or if the day is raining, then they will protect from the rain also. Next, textbook page number 6, let's see. Some questions are there. Do you have bullock carts where you live? In the answer, you can say, no, there are no bullock carts in my area, but I have seen them at other places and on TV, etc. Next question, does it have a roof? In the second question, does it have a roof? In the second question, you can answer, yes, some of them have, but many do not have a roof. What kind of wheels do they have? In the third question, what kind of wheels do they have? For this third question, in the answer you can say, they have wheels made of wood with iron rims. And in the next question, make a drawing of the cart in your notebook. So, drawing of the cart, you have to draw in your exercise notebook. You do as a homework. Next, one picture is also shown. Some of the school girls, they ride bicycle. Here, bicycle ride. We ride our bicycles on the long road to school. At first, girls here did not go to school because it was too far, but now groups of 7 to 8 girls easily ride even through the difficult roads. So, can you ride a bicycle? If yes, who taught you to ride? Here you can answer, yes, I can. In the second part, who taught you to ride? One of my family members taught me to ride a bicycle. You can simply answer like that. Next question, how many students come on bicycle to your school? So for this question, you can answer maybe 20 students or maybe 50 students or maybe 100 students or 200 students come to school by bicycle like that. In the textbook page number 7, let's see Jugaad. What a vehicle. A modified vehicle is shown here. The front part looks like motorcycle and at the back side it is just like a modified structure. So some questions are there. Let's see. Do you have such vehicles in your area? You can answer no. This type of vehicles are not in my area, but other type of Jugaad vehicles are there in my area. Like that. Question number 2. What do you call them in your area? In the answer you can say we call them diesel set car. Diesel set car, like that. Would you like to ride in something like this? And why? Then in the answer you can say yes, I like to ride in something like this because it would be a great fun, like that. Next, can you tell why it is called Jugaad? And the answer, it is made by putting together parts from different vehicles and machines. That is, tires, engines, wooden parts from different things. Here, the Jugaad has been made by using waste material. Why don't you also try to make something by putting together some waste material? This is interesting one. You can also make some useful things by putting together, by assembling some waste materials. So you have to think to do this activity. Can you think of a place where none of these vehicles can reach? Yes, there are such places. So such type of Jugaad vehicles cannot reach in some of the places. Okay, next page number 8. Let's see page number 8. Please open and look at that. The first one picture is also shown. Children cross the jungle. We have to go through a thick forest to reach a school. At some places it is so thick that even sunlight does not pass through. It is also very silent there. You can only hear the sounds of different birds and other creatures. Have you ever been in a thick jungle or any such places? The question, according to this question, you can answer, yes, I have been in a thick jungle while I went to visit a national park with my parents, like that. You can answer. In the second question, write your experience in your notebook. So in the answer, the jungle was flooded with small and large trees everywhere. I spotted so many animals and the birds living in the jungle. And next, can you recognize some birds by their sounds? Can you imitate the sounds of some birds? Do it. So I think you can recognize the sounds of some birds and even you can also imitate them. Moving on the snow. See how we reach school. We go to school through miles of snow. We hold hands and walk carefully. If the snow is soft, our feet sink into it. When the snow is frozen, we may slip and fall. Here, please look. One more picture is also shown. And here, question. Have you ever seen so much snow? Where? In films or somewhere else? in this question, you see, yes, I have seen so much snow. I saw it on the Discovery Channel on TV, like that. You can answer. Textbook page number 9. Do you think that such places have snow all the time, and why? In answer, you can say, no, I don't pass, the first, please read again this question. Do you think that such places have snow all the time, and why? Yes, such places have snow in most of the time because they are situated at high altitude from the sea level. So from the sea level, they are situated at a very high altitude. Because of that, such places have snow in most of the time. Here one more picture is also shown. So this is the rocky part. So let's read out it. We live in the mountains. The paths are rocky and uneven. The children who live in the plains will find it difficult to walk on this, but we can easily race up and down. No matter whether there is a dense forest, farms, mountains, or snow on the way, we manage to reach school. Do you face difficulties on the way to your school? You can answer, no, I don't face any difficulty on the way to my school. Which is the best month in which you like to go to school, and why? Then in the answer you can say, in the month of April, as there is no cold or rain in this month and it is not too hot also. Next point, Simi walk. Go to a ground or an open space with your friends. Act the way you will walk in these situations. The ground is made of soft and smooth rose petals. The ground is covered with thorns and there is tall grass on the sides. The ground is covered with snow. Was there a difference in the way you walk each time and discuss? Yes. When you go this type of road, you may get some experience. That is, say the ground is covered with snow, and there should be some difference when we walk this road. Anyway, this is just an activity, and next point page number 10. Let's see, page number 10. From children's pen. Let's see, children's pen. So before we study this from children's pen, you can simply give the answer for this question. Say you may get some experience by walking such type of grounds. Say by walking on the ground which is made soft and smooth rose petals, then you may feel very nice, and it gave the feel of walking on a soft carpet. And walking on the ground covered with thorns and the tall grass is very difficult, and it had to be more cautious while walking, and it was painful. And again, when you walk with small steps and with more intention, as the ground covered with snow is slippery. Okay. Here is page number 10 from children's pen. It is just a letter. It is about the punishment in the school. So let's read out from children's pen. Fail in the test, that is 30 rulers, and pull around in the test, then 50 rulers. Homework not done, 8 rulers. Nails, teeth, dress not clean, 30 sit-ups. Having fun in class when teacher is out. Then stand on one leg for 2 hours. Not back in class after the recess. Stand on the bench with your hands up in the air for 1 hour. So it is just about the punishment. So in the school, punishment are given by teachers or any school authority to the students. Whether it is good or bad, we have to discuss about that matter. So yes, punishments are given to the students. Let's say punishment should be given or not given. Which one will be better? It is time to think. So these are what about the punishment in the school. So some points are here. Let's see. Do you also have punishment in your school, and what kind? Here the first question. Yes, you have punishment in your school. One has to keep standing up on the ground for the whole period, or one has to keep standing with face towards the wall. Such type of punishment also given. Next question. Do you think that punishment should not be there in schools? For this question, we can say, I think there should be no punishment in schools. For this question. And if you come across any such incidents, whom will you inform? If you come across any such incidents, whom will you inform? For this question, it is analytical. The answer for this question, if you come across any such incident, whom will you inform? Then you can inform to the teacher, or you can inform to the school authority if the punishment is very heavy. Okay. Next point, how will you make a complaint? How will you make a complaint? Just imagine if any school teachers has given you heavy punishment, then at that time, how will you make complaint? Then you can give complaint to the school principal. Is punishment the only solution to misdeeds? Make some rules for school to prevent misdeeds. So in this empty space, you can write some of the rules for a school to prevent from the misdeeds. So in this question, so I would like to say no punishment is not the only solution to misdeeds. Students should be asked not to commit any misdeeds, and they should be rewarded for good behavior. And additional points should be allotted in exams for their good activity. This is my point. So punishment is not the only solution. For misdeeds, students should be asked not to commit any misdeeds, and they should be rewarded for good behavior, and additional points should be allotted in exams for their good activity. Here one question is also there. It is an activity. Let's see. Draw a picture of your dream school. in your notebook and write about it and share in the class. You have to draw a picture of your dream school. You may have your dream school. If my school is like this, so you imagine and you can draw in your exercise notebook as a homework. So for today, let's stop here. In the next video class, I will bring you another new topic. For today, let's stop here. Bye.